Oh. Do I have a double? Whoa! Yeah, doubled up. I moved my multi-bar. Oh. I wanted to start this video with action. That's pretty good action if he's still on there. Another one. I was hoping to get flatheads here. This is Catfish Daves flathead spot. Nope. Little bitty blue. Boat flip this guy and see if the other one is on. Might be here too early at this spot. And maybe not. Huh. Get this bag out there then. I'm on the infamous Fort Loudon Lake right now at the Concord Sailboat Marina Club, whatever. My class for the captain's license was over there, and Catfish Daves caught some nice flatheads here. I did a video with him before he had his current YouTube channel. I was talking to him about YouTube, and he ended up catching multiple big flatheads, so I made it into a video, and that video is in the iCard above. Well, there are fish in Fort Loudon. Maybe not big fish, but hey, nice blue. I've been sitting here for a little while and I've been getting hits on random rods, so this guy's probably been pecking at all of my rods and reels, at all my baits. Maybe as the sun goes down, some bigger fish will come in here. But there's a Fort Loudon blue. Maybe this guy will become a 100-pounder one of these days. Got to keep my bait on that one too. Just going to reuse it. And this is a tail chunk. This is usually flathead candy. Rehook it. This is all fresh skipjack that was caught today. They are a few hours old. So prime bait for flatheads if they decide to come in here. Check this one. This one moved. I know something picked it up earlier. Now what I got going on here is kind of a channel right here. There's a few sailboats in a row, and that's the deepest water coming in here, and then it gets shallow in front of the boat. It gets shallow on this side, and it's shallow on the right side as well. So I think when the catfish come in this area, they're pretty much going underneath these sailboats, coming in here and spreading out. Probably to spawn in the spring when it comes to flatheads. This is the beginning of May right now, so I might be a little bit too early. They may come in here at the end of May and then start doing their thing for a few months, and then we'll be able to catch them again in the fall, but probably not here. There'll be more spread out by then, with the exception of my creek spot. Oh, that might be skipjacks. Be nice to have a couple of extras. Of course, skipjack rod is all wrapped up. Always have a skipjack rod with you when you're catfishing. You never know when they start jumping around you. Be able to get a few more pieces of bait. might not have been skipjacks. This time of year, skipjacks should be upriver too, spawning. Let's see if another catfish decides to drop by. Gonna need a reel wrench to fix that. I tightened it down a little bit. I do need to go through everything on the multi-bar and tighten it all down again. Oh. Here we go. Whoa. Pulling pretty good. Oh, he's in the other line. Oh my goodness. And he's pulling good drag too. Now that was a magic move. Wonder if this is another blue. Yep. A little bit bigger blue. I've actually fished here before trying to find flatheads and end up catching blues like this. So it's not quite their time to be here yet if I'm catching blues. Can't boat flip this guy. Come on. Ah! Little net. Barely fits in my little net. I actually found this net on the side of the road and it had a really, really bad bag on it. So I replaced the bag with a rubber bag. Makes a good skipjack net for the giant skipjacks that I catch every now and then. It's kind of too big for me to grab in my hand and a little bit too small and strong to stick my hand in his mouth. At least the fish are getting bigger tonight. It's got a lot of mud on them, so they are laying down on the bottom. Now that's a nice blue. A little bit bigger. Maybe its mom will drop by. Off he goes. Well, sometimes you target flatheads and you get blues. It happens. At least I got a couple of fish in the boat. That is what counts. Now, to get a bigger fish in the boat, all my leftover skipjacks are kind of small. They still should catch fish. So I'll reel this one in again. This got wrapped up. I think I'm going to refresh this bait too, even though it's one of my bigger pieces. It's been in the water for a little while. Kind of funny, I got a rattle on this one, and there's no current here to make the rattle do anything. But when the boat sways a little bit, maybe a rattle, who knows. I just put it on there. I am using two anchors at this spot. I've got the Monster Rod Holders anchor off the front, and off the back I've got a kayak anchor to just hold me in place. It seems to be working okay. I've had some big pleasure boats go by with big waves and I haven't really moved too much here. So for what it is, it's working. Well, I just checked the radar and there's some very heavy rain, including what looks like a thunderstorm brewing, heading my direction. I'd say I've got maybe 30 more minutes before that rain hits me. So I'm going to go ahead and reel these up and head back to the ramp. I really don't want to be out in the rain after dark or even get caught in a thunderstorm, especially in an aluminum boat. It's been a pretty good low pressure day. I did get rained on earlier, but it wasn't as bad as what's about to hit me. So I've been watching the radar the whole time I've been out here, and I'm not that far from the ramp either. So I should be able to get there before the rain hits. But thankfully I was able to catch a couple of fish, a couple of blues. One of them was halfway decent. It wasn't a monster, but hey, I'll take it any day. I've already got my trophy size blues and flatheads in the book, so I don't mind catching the smaller ones. And every now and then I even target the baby catfish. There's not that many fishermen out there that like targeting the little bitty blues. I may be the only YouTuber that does that. So thanks for watching my video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up if you like this video. And I hope you guys join me on my next video.